Hello again, I'm Julia Donaldson and I'm so pleased to be sharing some poems with you this week. They all come from this book, Crazy Mayonnaisy Mum, which has got pictures by Nick Sharratt, and you're going to be seeing him later on in the programme. I've chosen these three poems because I thought they all seem quite fitting for us as we're cooped up, spending a lot of time in our homes. The first one is called I Opened a Book, and it's about how you really can feel, if you've got a book that you enjoy, you can really feel that you've been on an adventure even though you haven't really left your own home. I opened a book and in I strode. Now nobody can find me. I've left my chair, my house, my road, my town and my world behind me. I'm wearing the cloak, I've slipped on the ring, I've swallowed the magic potion. I fought with a dragon, dined with a king, and dived in a bottomless ocean. I opened a book and made some friends. I shared their tears and laughter, and followed their road with its bumps and bends to the happily ever after. I finished my book, and out I came. The cloak can no longer hide me. My chair and my house just the same, but I have a book inside me. The next poem that I've chosen to read from Crazy Mayonnaisy Mum is called Walking the Dog. I've chosen this one because I'm sure you'll agree that when you're inside a lot of the day, it's wonderful to get out once a day and get some fresh air and stretch your legs. I take off the lead, open the gate, and watch her run in a figure of eight. And a figure of eight, and a figure of eight, and another figure of eight. I walk 10 yards along the track while she goes thundering there and back, and there and back, and there and back, and another time there and back. I settle down upon a log and watch her chase another dog, and another dog, and another dog, and another enormous dog. I saunter slowly round a lake while she has a swim and a great big shake, and a swim and a shake, and a swim and a shake, and a swim and another big shake. And now those eyes that look, that lick, are begging me to throw a stick. And throw a stick, and throw a stick, and the stick, and the very same stick. I've walked a mile and she's run 10. Back home I flop, while she waits again, and waits again, and waits again, for the W word again. Oh, what a lovely dog. Actually, the girl in that little film was my eldest granddaughter, Poppy, and that's their dog, Casper. He's really a boy, but I didn't change the words of the poem because in the poem it's a girl dog. Well, the very last poem today is called Coming Downstairs, and it's about how everyone, when they come downstairs, has a different kind of footstep, and you get to know, just from the sound of them, who it is. I bet we're all getting jolly good at that now. My dad comes plodding down the stairs. Thump, thump, thump. My sister runs down half a flight, then takes a flying jump. Our baby comes down backwards with a slithering kind of crawl. My brother slipped the other day and had a nasty fall. My mum comes at the gallop. She sounds just like a horse. And if you hear a padding sound, why, that's the cat, of course. One step at a time is how Granny comes down Granny's stairs. But I don't come downstairs at all. I slide down the banisters. And now, as a special treat, we've got Nick Sharratt, who did the pictures in Crazy Mayonnaisy Mum, and he's going to do some drawing for you.
Thank you, Julia. It was great to hear those poems from Crazy Mayonnaisy Mum. And now I'm going to draw an animal from each of the poems. Okay, let's start off with the dog from Walking the Dog. So I'm going to draw the ears first. It's got 2 ears that are long floppy ears like that. I'm not sure what breed of dog this is. I think it might be one that I've invented, but it's got a long face like that. And let's just draw the rest of its head. Oh, I better draw a big tongue sticking out like that. And a shiny nose on the end of its snout. 2 dots for eyes. Some eyebrows. I don't know if dogs have eyebrows, but I think all animals look better with eyebrows. Then a collar and a tag in case it gets lost. Now let's draw the body. A straight line for its back, a wagging tail, a little line for its bottom end, and then its legs. 1 leg stretching out at the back like that. Its tummy, another leg at the front, and another leg at the front, and 1 more back leg. So it's bounding along. I think it could do with some movement lines, so let's draw some go faster lines. It does look a bit like it's floating in the sky, so if I just do a bit of shadow underneath it like this, hopefully that will make it look like it's running along on a hard surface. And there's just one thing I need to add, a few markings. It's got some spots on it, this dog, so I'm going to draw some spots here. And there you've got Walking the Dog. Right, the next animal I'm going to draw is the cat that is mentioned in Coming Downstairs. So we better start off with the staircase. Here are the steps. And then let's draw the cat. Let's start off with the cat's face. I love drawing cats. I think they're really nice to draw. It's got a nice round face, and right in the middle, a little shell-shaped nose and 2 curvy lines to make up its mouth. 2 dots for eyes, some eyebrows, a bit of fur in each ear, and now let's draw the body. So a back, a slinky tail. Now let's think about the legs. Let's put 1 leg on this step, draw a little bit of tummy, and we'll put the next leg stretching down towards that step. And then how about the 3rd leg? I think we'll put that one on that step there. And then the final leg I think we'll have bending forward like that. So the cat is padding downstairs. Does it need anything else? It needs some whiskers, doesn't it? So I'm going to draw some whiskers there. And there we have the cat from Coming Downstairs. Okay, lastly, I'm going to draw the dragon from I Opened a Book. And I'm going to start off with the dragon's ears. So there's 1 ear there, and 1 ear there. Join them together with the top of the dragon's head and 2 horns. Now the dragon's got a long face, so let's draw that, and a big nose at the end of it. The bottom half of its jaws. It's got a kind of little chin with a beard on the end of it. And then its back, or its neck, I should say. So there is its neck. 2 dots for eyes. Some eyebrows. A little bit more detail in each ear. And a mouthful of sharp teeth. Let's put a dimple in there. 2 nostrils. And a bit of scaly skin. Like that. A few markings here and there. Now this is a fire-breathing dragon, isn't it? So let's draw some smoke coming out of its nostrils. I love drawing smoke. Nice wiggly line. 2 wiggly lines of smoke coming out of each nostril. And there you have the dragon from I Opened a Book. And now I get to colour in all my animals.
I hope you enjoyed those poems and that wonderful drawing from Nick. And it'd be lovely if you could come back next week at the same time, 4 o'clock on Thursday, when I'm going to be sharing this book, Stickman, with you. We're going to be singing the Stickman Song, and Axel Scheffler is going to do some drawing. See you then.